As I'm sure you are all aware by now, Houndmaster has just been released to DVD from the PTB, and she has come with not a lot of changes from the PTB. When I played her in the PTB, I was hoping that all of the bugs and stuff would be worked out, but I was painfully mistaken. This is probably, if not worse than the Twins live release of how buggy they were. And we already know how buggy that was. Half the time, Houndmaster's power just doesn't work. You launch the dog and it gets stuck before it even launches. You launch the dog and it gets stuck while it launches. The dog gets stuck on a search command. It paths some weird direction that you have to follow to even get the speed boost. All these things that just kind of have been really annoying to play the killer. And even when you do hit your power, the dog pulls them to a pallet, and then there you go. They instantly drop the pallet and get rid of it. It's just so absolutely frustrating, and I wanted to show you a match that was my final match after playing this killer for like 6 hours straight on the first day of release. This match was turning me into the Joker, I'm not gonna lie. And so I wanted you guys to see this one because it's incredibly frustrating.
Scene, and I was so mad, and it wasn't even happening to me. It was happening to him. Like, that's horrible. Is that a Scoops Ahoy Steven I see? Nah. Oh my god, he still threw it. Okay, what should I do for like a brutal strength build, chat? I gotta find one. Maybe like try to use oppression. Because they do throw a shit ton of pallets. Are you starting to see why I don't think they should be able to throw pallets when they get grabbed, chat? Buffed scene partner Steve's. Yeah, we definitely gotta do some of that. I'll play some Survivor tomorrow, Kamui, but it's looking like we're not even gonna get to play against Houndmaster because even the big content creators are recommending against playing this buggy mess. But because someone like Hens, who has a relatively big influence, and it bugged out again. It bugged out again. Chat, I don't know how much more I can handle. 500 Myers. I can't, like, I just stopped using the power to the point where I'm just an M1 killer because of this. And he just gets to run from pallet to pallet for free because my power is bugged out 3 times now in this chase. Even Freddy would be better here. My power's bugged out 3 times in this chase. So this is the exact situation that happened in the hacker match. They just popped 3 gens, which means they were separated, right? Because they were in one after the other. But then right after this, 2 gens popped, and that's when I knew something was up. But how am I supposed to know which one's the hacker?
Fine, you're a rat.
Oh boy, another bug. No. Be forgiving. Please. Oppression pop. I like that. Yeah, I'll probably run something like that. Although, it doesn't seem like even... I don't even know. Okay, finally. My power actually launched, chat. It's working as intended. This might be the buggiest killer release in in the history of DBD, by the way. Even Twins was not this bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even Twins was better than this.
Now. So.
Finally.
That's
It's just Gen Pop Sound Simulator, chat. You know those TikToks where it's like, you wanted to play Killer for one game, and then the background noise is just pop, 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 pop. That's what it feels like playing Houndmaster. Yeah, I think I might switch to Overwatch, chat. I was planning to do Houndmaster all night tonight, but... Oh my god, and when you do hit it, they just throw the pallet, even though they're on the same side. And there's no cooldown or stun animation, they just get instantly freed, and they get to vault over.
now.
I wonder if she has DS, chat. Oh my god, she doesn't. I have a little bit of sanity left. So how many times have I landed my attack, chat? Well, every time it has launched, it has landed. And in the times it hasn't launched, it has been bugged out. And then 5 of the times that it has landed, they throw a pallet and instantly get rid of it. Whose idea? Okay, that was just a bad throw. Whose idea was it to make it the most horrible thing to hit and then also make it so they can counter it with a pallet throw? Like, not even Deathslinger came out that way. You couldn't do that against Deathslinger. Oh, and you insta-break free if you fall. I see. Okay, you know, because why not? Mikey is countered. I'm not comparing him to Mikey, though. Any killer's countered by a pallet throw. What I'm saying is, if you get hit a skill shot, you should not be able to cancel it doing something so simple. You know? Sup, nurse, yeah. You should not be able to cancel the skill shot with something so simple. Insta break free if you fall. Insta break free if you're under a pallet, so you get away with it for free. Insta break free if someone is there to help you.
Now.
I would like to clip that game, Kamui. And this will be my outro to this video. This killer should not remain in this state, how it is. I've been playing her for 5 hours, and it has not changed even slightly. Imagine if Deathslinger hit a shot on you, and he dragged you through a pallet, and you could just, you know, throw the pallet and prevent him entirely from downing you. You know how strong that would already be? That would make Deathslinger useless, and he's already a considerably weak killer, right? Deathslinger is not like top tier A S tier killer, right? He's lower down there. So why would you create something that is like 10 times harder to hit than a Deathslinger shot, and is way, way easier to avoid and get rid of for Survivor. Like getting hit by a Deathslinger shot it's hard to dodge a good, especially against a good Deathslinger. Trying to dodge one of them feels impossible because it's just like instantly. It's the harpoon travels incredibly fast and it will hit you. And then once it hits you, yeah, he can injure you across pallets. She can't even do that. She has to get the M1 unless it hits you while you're vaulting. And he can injure you across pallets, but he can hold you there and then drag you around and then still hit you. Which is nice because they can't insta break out of it just by throwing a pallet because they can't even throw a pallet. They have no option. And it harpoons them in the chest. It doesn't even use their arms. The dog is literally biting their arm and they're fighting it off with their other arm and they're able to throw a pallet while that's happening, but while you're getting harpooned in a chest and your arms are like completely free, you're able to not throw a pallet. It doesn't make any sense logically. There you go. There's my Joker arc.